Hello, welcome back to another episode of our Daily Games series. We're starting, as always, with Worldle, and I have no idea what this is. Absolutely not even a little bit. Not an idea, not a continent, not a hemisphere. This, to me, looks like a very small country. This could be in Africa, just because it looks like it has straight borders, but when you deal with small countries, I feel like they mostly tend to look like this, so it actually could be pretty much anywhere. This could be Singapore, but I think Singapore is more horizontal than it is vertical, so I don't think this is Singapore. This could be Eswatini, maybe? I think Lesotho is a little more round. This could be Liechtenstein, this could be Andorra, San Marino. Actually, I kind of like San Marino. But I think it's a little more round as well. I'm torn between Eswatini and San Marino. And Vatican City. Let's go... This looks very small. Let's go Vatican City. Nope. Alright. I think this might be Eswatini. If this is Eswatini, I'm really mad. I'm really mad. I was literally, I was like 98% of the way to guessing Eswatini. And then I was like, no, I'm actually going to guess San Marino. And then I was like, well, no, San Marino is rounder than this, but we're already up here. Let's just go to Vatican City. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. I'm mad. I don't know if you have noticed this, but I'm mad. Let's go with like Palestine. 6,000 kilometers away. Not very helpful. Are we going east, north, west? Let's go east. Let's go to Laos. Wrong direction. Let's go south. Excuse me. South. That's what I was doing. Yes. Let's go. Mozambique. Whoa. Okay. It's actually not even. Palestine is still closer, so maybe we're in like Western Europe. But that doesn't seem like 6,000 kilometers to me. I'm perplexed. Let's start with let's go to Iceland. Alright, it's closer, but still not particularly close. We must be in North America. But how is that 6,000 kilometers from Palestine? That feels like that should be like 10,000 kilometers. I mean, if this is 6,500 from Norway to Nepal, I guess? I don't know. That still feels like pushing it to me. Let's try Canada. Well, no, Canada would be closer to Iceland. Let's try the United States. Still, what is happening? 5,000 kilometers away. And we know it's not in Oceania because Laos is the furthest away of all the things we've guessed. I'm so confused. Unless it's like Brazil or West Africa, maybe. Yeah, maybe it's just West Africa. Maybe I'm just dumb. Because that would definitely be closer to Palestine than Mozambique. So let's guess like Morocco. Alright, yeah. I don't know why that was so complicated to me. We're about 1,000 kilometers away from Morocco. Let's go to like Guinea. Wrong direction, eh? That's upsetting. I don't like that. Tunisia. We're like back in the same situation we were in yesterday. Andorra? Not even as close as Guinea or Tunisia. What in the world? Cabo Verde would be closer to Guinea. Oh no, that was it. Cabo Verde's not close. Okay. This is I talked about this yesterday. That took us 10 guesses. Oh, I can't remember the last time it took us double digits. That is like the first or second time that's ever happened. Cabo Verde is closer to Guinea than it is to Morocco. But because they're counting Western Sahara as part of Morocco, even though it is not part of Morocco in real life, it's throwing off the calculation. Like, obviously, here to here is pretty close, but this is not Morocco. Now the globe broke. None of this is Morocco. The southern border of Morocco is like here. So all of this crap is not Morocco. That I dispute that. Because then I would have known that Guinea was closer, and maybe I would have gone there. Anyway, whatever. I'm just salty that it took me 10 guesses. Let's go with Spain. This is Kenya. Or is this Uganda? This is Kenya. Yeah, Uganda is like black, orange, and yellow. Okay. Kenya and Uganda both have amazing flags. This is an S tier flag for sure. Looks like it's in the 70s. But that doesn't really help. Wait. Is this Joker? No. No, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. I'm mad at myself for getting that on the first guess. I've only seen this movie once. I want to make that very, very, very clear. It was in theaters the week it came out. And, like, yeah, there's parts of it that I enjoy. I mean, Joaquin Phoenix is great in this role. But this is just, like, paint by numbers, baby's first Martin Scorsese movie. Like, it is... The fact that, like, it would be one thing... Like, it's fine, you know. For a comic book movie, it's pretty good. But, A, the community that supports it makes it hard to appreciate. And B, the fact that it was nominated for so many awards, when I'm like, have you ever watched any of the movies that influence this? Like, this is not only is this not innovative, which is not necessary to be a good movie, I understand that, but it's not even a good version of the thing it's ripping off. I could go on for that, or for a while on that. I'm not going to do that to you guys. I threw Posterdle and Moviedle in here, mostly out of anger, because yesterday, after I recorded my videos, I played them off camera, and Posterdle was Inglourious Bastards, and Moviedle was Casino Royale. I got them both immediately. That was, I think, the first time I've ever gotten Moviedle on the first try, and I was like, God dang it, I should have freaking played this on camera. So I'm sure now it's going to be way worse. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to guess the Grand Budapest Hotel. This probably is not what this is, but I just want to, just on the off chance that it is. It's the right color scheme. Please. Dang it. All right. I mean, that's understandable. Now let's give this a real shake. I feel like I recognize this color scheme. I mean, not that, like, lots of movies use lots of colors. All right. This is actually not turning into the colors that I was thinking it would be. This is Captain Marvel. I'm actually mad that it took me as long as it did. I feel like I recognized it at like 10 seconds, and then I took my brain a little bit to process it, and then actually, like, my hand was up by my face, and I had to move it down, grab the mouse, click. Anyway, that's Captain Marvel. I'm not going to talk about Captain Marvel. I've already gotten enough people mad at me with my Joker takes. Yeah, hopefully we can get this one on our first try. Here we go. Be Kind. That looks like Home Alone. That was very fast. It could be Home Alone 2, but only Home Alone is coming up. So let's go with Home Alone. Fantastic. All right. We are definitely not on a 5-day streak. I don't know why. I guess we're on a 5-win streak, but I thought streaks were supposed to be the consecutive days, not just consecutive wins. Because I definitely I've only played this twice in the last, like, 10 days. And they were tonight and last night. And here we are on Actorle. What have we got? We've got more movies than last night. 8.4. This is The Dark Knight Rises again. We have Inception, it looks like. Yeah, 8.8 sci-fi. But I don't see Batman Begins or The Dark Knight. and I don't see Interstellar or Dunkirk. So who's in Inception, The Dark Knight Rises, and that's it. Wait, yeah, that's it. Sorry. Because yesterday it was Anne Hathaway. That was Interstellar and The Dark Knight Rises. Now we're doing Inception and The Dark Knight Rises. So it's not Michael Caine. It's not Christian Bale. It's not Tom Hardy. It's not Anne Hathaway. It's not Morgan Freeman. It's not Gary Oldman. It's not Cillian Murphy. Who's in an Inception? It's not Leonardo DiCaprio. It's not Elliot Page. It's not Joseph Gordon-Levitt. Right? We've had Joseph Gordon-Levitt. There would be Looper here. I don't think they repeat people anyway. But the Joseph Gordon-Levitt night scarred me. It goes back to the 90s, so this is not someone super young, but I mean, it's not someone super old, likely, either. What else have we got? We got something in 2003. Adventure, drama, fantasy. Fantasy. That usually, to me, means like a comic book movie. Like, 2003, that was Fellowship of the Ring year, which this is not. Attack of the Clones was 2002. This was Curse of the Black Pearl, Pirates of the Caribbean year, but that's not this. Spider-Man was 2002, I think, so that's not a Spider-Man movie. Obviously, you can look at the title and figure that out. This was The Matrix Revolutions and Reloaded, but it's neither of those. Also, I don't think those would have an 8.0 on IMDb. So maybe this is not a franchise movie. In which case, what would be a fantasy movie? Could this be Big Fish? The Tim Burton movie? I think that came out around this time. I'm not 100% sure on the year. It's certainly an adventure and a fantasy. I would be shocked, honestly, if Big Fish had an 8.0 on IMDb. That I don't really associate that kind of movie with the kind of movie that IMDb appreciates. I would be pleasantly surprised if this were the case. But who could possibly be in Big Fish that's in The Dark Knight Rises and Inception? It's not Ewan McGregor. I can't think of who else is in Big Fish now. I can't remember who played his girlfriend, his wife, whatever her name was. I've seen Big Fish more recently than I've seen The Dark Knight Rises and Inception. I keep almost saying Interstellar, Inception. But I've seen The Dark Knight Rises like 15, 20 times. So I'm gonna re-enter my Dark Knight Rises Mind Palace. Small roles, minor characters. Ben Mendelsohn. He's either in The Dark Knight or The Dark Knight Rises. I don't think he's in Big Fish, though. But I don't know this is Big Fish. What else do we have? I know he's not in Inception. I know that. I don't know what these more recent movies are. Usually that's where I make my bread, is the recent movies. I mean, I swear 2/3 to 3/4 of the Actorle games we've played have been... We either get it through Christopher Nolan movies, specifically The Dark Knight Rises, Interstellar, and Inception, or we get it through Marvel movies. Those are like the two great paths that you can take. There's the guy that played Polka Dot Man in the Suicide Squad, but we know it's not him because the Suicide Squad's not here. His name's like Dastmalchian. I can't remember what his last name is. It's something very long and weird like that. It's not Liam Neeson, because that would have Batman Begins plus all the other Liam Neeson crap. Who played his daughter, though? Talia al Ghul. She's a famous actress. I know I've seen her in other stuff. Isn't she like European, like French or something? It's not Léa Seydoux. Just name French actors. Marion Cotillard. I actually think it's Marion Cotillard. Now I'm trying to think of other French actresses. I can't even think of anymore. But I'm like, now that I think about it, yeah, she's definitely in Inception. I don't remember her in Big Fish. What else is she? She's in La Vie en Rose. I don't know what year that was. La Vie en Rose. Okay. I think this is Marion Cotillard. I have no idea what her recent movies would be. Or her early movies. A sci-fi movie from a sci-fi comedy. Wait a minute. Ooh, wait a minute. What did I type a minute ago? Oh, I typed an L for some reason. Okay. Yes. Marion Cotillard. Okay. That feels good. I do not remember that was Big Fish. I don't remember her in Big Fish at all, even though I watched that movie less than a year ago for the first time. No idea what the Green Planet, Love Me If You Dare, A Very Long Engagement. I'm assuming some of these are like French movies. I don't know. Well, maybe. Don't know. I don't know what Little White Lies is. Midnight in Paris. I haven't seen that since high school, but that's a good movie. I suppose it makes sense. It's in Paris. Don't know what Rust and Bone and Allied is. Okay, so she's either in like super well-known movies or like movies that I've never heard of. That doesn't mean they're not well-known, but I will say I've probably heard of more movies than the average person. That doesn't mean that I'm like all-knowing or a movie god or anything. If you've watched this series enough, you know that's far from the truth. Yeah, I think that's it. I didn't put Redactyl in, so we're gonna end the video here. I don't know, that one felt weird. Like, I'm glad we got it, but I'm mad I don't remember her character in Big Fish. If I hadn't seen The Dark Knight Rises so many times, I never ever in a million years would have gotten this. I haven't seen Inception in a decade. I could barely remember like the fourth most important character, let alone Marion Cotillard. And I don't remember her in Big Fish. I've never seen La Vie en Rose, so it's only because I've seen this movie so many times that we stood a chance. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're enjoying this series, please leave a like, subscribe, comment, share, and I will see you guys tomorrow.